melanin, bro. Been outside sun gazing every day, charging up. Be water, drink water on. Shout out to the tribe. I'm gonna give it like a minute for people to come in, and then I'm gonna get straight to it because really I want to keep this video straight to the point so people coming from TikTok and Instagram can watch and know what's up. Matter of fact, for convenience sake, peace to you, God. Peace to you. For convenience sake, I'm gonna start right now. So if you haven't noticed, if you're from my YouTube family, the Soul Tribe, we are starting a 12-day fast. If you're from TikTok or Instagram, welcome. You just taking this step alone mean that you already successful. I want to share with you guys the things that I'll be taking during this fast, why fasting is important, and what it can do for you. So let me just say what it can do for a person. Fasting can help a person easily lose weight. It can build, stability, mental stability as well, clarity, clairvoyance as well. Um, the first step to healing any disease in the body that's mental, excuse me, that's physical, any physical disease, the first step to healing the disease is fasting. Because a lot of people think that they need to eat to live, and in reality, it's whatever you're eating that's causing you the sickness, whether it's the carcinogens or whether it's the highly mucus related foods and things of that nature. So when you stop eating, you allow your stomach to rest. And we appreciate our bodies so much. If you have not told your body that you love it for bringing you this far, you need to stop in the middle of this video. I'll wait for a second and thank your body, thank your gut, thank your stomach, thank your whole body for making it this far, because we don't think about how important our body is until something is wrong. Like, you ever have a headache, a real bad headache, and then you be thinking about like, wow, I be at peace when I don't have headaches. It take you having a headache to realize that your body works so hard to keep you from having headaches. Or it takes you hurting your back. You ever hurt your back? My older people, when you hurt your back, when you hurt your back and you realize you can barely move, you can't lift nothing up, you can't do anything, you gotta just walk around like this, and then you go, damn, I didn't know my back had so much to do with my body. Well, yeah, we realize things like that after other things have happened. So don't wait for the issues to pop up. Show some gratitude for your body right now. What's up, guys? Peace, peace. So, like I was saying, show your stomach some gratitude and let it rest. When you allow the stomach to rest, it can balance itself back out. It can send out those messages to the rest of your body, because your stomach is a brain. Your gut, your stomach, even your third leg. You got multiple brains within the body, and this is an important function, especially in the gut health. We're creating real gut health right now. Peace, peace. You said, would you recommend working out as well? Recommended? I don't, I wouldn't say recommended, like, yeah, go work out, but you'll notice along the fast that you have tons of energy. For instance, I fasted for 3 days last month, or was it the beginning of this month? Anyways, I fasted for 3 days. Really, I fasted for 4 days, but I put it on TikTok after the first day. On my third day, I had so much energy. I bench pressed the most I've ever bench pressed. So when I'm about 5 days in on this and I feel that energy again, I'm going to try to record myself just so I can see if I can go even more. But it's amazing how much my body was able to handle once I broke the, oh, I'm hungry phase. Because in all reality, you guys may think that you're hungry. Like, this woman was just commenting on my TikTok video. She said, oh, I was so angry. I fasted for 7 days and I was just so angry. And I wanted to let her know, to help her understand, it wasn't her that was angry. It was the parasites in her body. You were starving those parasites. So for some of us, this is going to be a bumpy ass ride, a really bumpy ride. It's gonna be a real bumpy ride. Some of you guys may get mad. Some of you guys are gonna have more than just physical healing. You're gonna have spiritual healing, because you're gonna be able to feel everything. Your thoughts are gonna be so clear. You're gonna recognize thoughts that are going on in your life, in your patterns, that you wasn't able to call out before. Like, whoa, what was that thought right there? How long has that been in my subconscious mind? Oh no, we not having that. You feel me? You're able to tap in and really become the observer. So for my people who are not into, spiritual awareness and elevating in those ways, you don't need to be, but just know that once you become in tune with your body in this way, once you set your wants and needs aside and just give the body what it needs, which is true rest and replenishment, oh my gosh, the rewards is endless. That's for my people that work out. That's for my people who want to lose weight. That's for my people. Cause look at me, man. I'm not doing this to lose weight. I'm not fasting for 12 days to lose weight. And you don't have to you don't have to lose weight. You don't have to lose weight. There's gonna be some of us who won't lose weight because we're doing things to keep our weight on, and then there's gonna be some of you dropping it like flies, and that's what you came here for. So I'm gonna give you what you need. You heard me? I'm gonna give you what you need. For my people who wanted to lose weight, let me tell you one thing that you're about to stop eating that is about to help you lose so much weight and it's gonna be so healthy for you. Starch, bread, potatoes. I know y'all think potatoes is healthy. We can have that conversation another time. But in fact, it is the potatoes, it is the bread, it is the starch-based plants as well. It is the starch-based products that you're eating that is making you gain so much weight. Because your body, even though it's been eating that your whole life, it doesn't know what to do with it. So if you ever talk to somebody who's on a keto diet, and I don't recommend keto diet, I don't recommend too much of anything, but to listen to self. But keto diets, they make sense for one reason. The people stop eating bread. They lose all that weight and they get, thank you for the compliment. They lose all that weight. If you know somebody who's on a keto diet, they lose so much weight. And it's why? Because they stop eating the bread. But they still eating cheese and meat. So it's like, y'all got it halfway, and then you get the vegetarians who that stop eating meat, but they still eat Doritos, and it's like like we almost getting it as a collective. But yeah, for my people who do this 12-day fast, I'm already proud of you. For my folks who got a weight problem, watch, you might lose 10 pounds during this fast, and it's not even because the fast was that okay, it is, the fast is that immaculate, but it's because you stop eating starch. I eat starch though. I ate starch. I'm falling back, really falling back. Like I got a couple of breads that I do from time to time, and I'm leaning more towards spelt bread, spelt flour. Make some spelt flour with some couple of other ingredients with some Irish malts. Make it fluff up, agave, boom. So why am I fasting? We went into some benefits for why you can fast. Why am I fasting? I'm fasting because I know that I can go deep. I'm one of those beings that came here who love to challenge myself. And I would love to know what it's like to challenge myself and go to that other side. I've always been, since I was a young man, young boy, I'd say, I was interested in fantasizing, what it's like to be like CB. And when I heard about his fast for 90 days, that inspired me. Now I'm at the point where I fast regularly for 3 days, and that's cake for me. So now it's like, okay, let's knock it up a notch. Because Lisa left that Lopez from TLC. Excuse me. I don't know what she had during her fast, but I do know the things that I have during my fast can lead me to a 12-day fast. And then I can take personal experience and relate that to the information that I know and that I'm receiving and incorporate that into my next fast to where it's a 40-day fast. Like, am I trying to be your next Dr. Sabi? No. I'm just want to be the realest and the best me. Cool DMG. But I am going to share the journey with you, and I will remain to, give you certain remedies that can take care and heal things in your body, because that's what we're supposed to do. It's nature. It's not even a black thing. It's not a Mexican thing. It's not a gay thing, a tall thing. It's nature. We are light beings. I'm here to assist you on your journey while I'm experiencing mine. So let's get straight to it. I'm gonna flip the camera around here and I'm gonna show you some of the things that I have available. Look at this. I'm gonna give you a second to look at it, and then I'm gonna get into what everything is. All right. So let's start with the basics. Toothbrush with the scrubber specifically. Now, why is a toothbrush with the scrubber important for this fast? Your body is going to start to release a whole lot of mucilage. I'm telling you, after about 3 days, within 3 days, you may feel sick. You may start spitting up and coughing up a whole lot of mucus. It is okay. Matter of fact, the sooner you start coughing up mucus, the better it is for you. That is completely okay if you are spitting up mucus, because basically your body is going, hey, I'm ready to work properly. Let me get this up out of me. So if you spitting up mucus, you need to scrub that mucus off your tongue. It can possibly come out your butt, your ears, your mouth, your eyes. Some of you guys may get real watery eyes. That's okay. Let that mucus come out. But if you brushing your teeth properly, I'm going to be using baking soda to brush my teeth, and I actually have something called something called activated charcoal to absorb any toxins that's in my mouth. You can get activated charcoal on Amazon. So brush your teeth, people, but most importantly, scrub your tongue. Get that stuff off your tongue, because you gotta make sure you're doing right by your body. Shea butter, African shea butter, not African butter, not African shea. Make sure that thing says shea butter, unrefined shea butter if you can. Why the unrefined shea butter? Um, I like to lather up after I take showers. If I put anything in my hair, it will be this. If I put anything on my skin, it will be this. Well, why not use, other moisturizers and things? Because those other moisturizers have alcohol in them. They have things that are unnecessary for your fast. And to truly have a successful fast, we need to be consciously aware of what we put in our stomachs, what we put in our skin, what we put in our mind, what we're reading, what we're thinking about, feeling, all of these things. So this is your hair moisturizer, it's your skin moisturizer, it's your favorite oil. You can do so many things with shea butter. You don't have to have it, but you know, it's perfect to have. Key limes. Peace, gods. Key limes. Okay, so we was getting questions about key limes in the TikTok video. First of all, let me say key limes and limes are not the same thing. In fact, I stopped using limes. I don't use limes at all. Um, if you were to take limes so much in your water, you really will just be creating an acidic nature in your system. It's not going to really go too well. I mean, limes do have their benefits, but let's get on key limes. The key lime is amazing. The key lime can alkalize your water. Now, some of you people, you may not have access to alkaline water. We're gonna make alkaline water. I'm with you. That's how we rolling. You see this big old glass jug? We making our alkaline water. I do not want y'all to be fooled. I'm gonna tell y'all before I tell TikTok. I do not want y'all to be fooled by these alkaline water companies with the water bottles. If they selling you alkaline water in a plastic bottle, they more than likely cap it. If that stuff don't say Kagan water on it, if it don't say Kagan water on it, or if it's not in a glass bottle, they cap it. They cap it. These alkaline waters that we get from the gas stations that cost $4 a bottle, if you go ahead and if you do the acidic test to it and then you add some oxygen, they more than likely always fail and become acidic because they're not truly alkaline. But I'm gonna tell you how to alkaline your water. You take some boiling tap, or you can get your spring water from wherever. I ain't into that right now. I want to keep it a buck with y'all. I have spring water. There go my old spring. Recycling that. I'm about to boil some tap water for the next 12 days. And I'm gonna cut these limes up, these key limes up, and I'm gonna squeeze the key lime in there. That's immediately gonna alkaline my water. So you got great water. You didn't even have to do anything but buy some key limes. Ashwagandha powder. This is gonna be later on in the fast. I just got it on deck right now. Yeah, great stuff. If you know, you know. If you know, you know. One of the most important things I'm gonna be taking on my fast is bladder rack. I've had this for quite a while, so there's no labeling to it. But if you know what bladder rack is a leaf powder that is one of the strongest of detoxes. Bladder rack is like the Tasmanian devil for your body. So you want to get something out your system, you pour some, you make some bladder rack tea. I'm going to be making bladder rack tea tomorrow. That's going to push any and everything out of my system. But bladder rack also strips you of minerals. Say that again. Bladder rack is great, but it strips you of minerals. So if you guys have bladder rack, feel free to use it during your fast, but only at the beginning. We don't want to be using bladder rack on the 3rd and 5th and 7th day, the 9th day. We don't want to be using the bladder rack because that's going to be pulling out all of the nutrients that we put into ourselves. Now, if you're using bladder rack, the next thing you want to come with is your superfood. So you use bladder rack that day, and then the next day you supply yourself with the superfoods. Uh, I mean, moringa leaf. I'm gonna do moringa leaf probably on like the 3rd day. I'm gonna be easing with my herbs, so I'm gonna be going from extreme detox to okay. We simmering with a couple of the nice little powders right here. We're gonna simmer with those. I even got some fresh dandelion. It's organic too. You wanna know why it's organic? Cause I got it from the front yard. Go, hey, if you love dandelion roots or any of that stuff, go ahead and pick it from your front yard so that you know that you got organic. Or you can pay 10 to 12 bucks at your local farmers market for it. They have it too. But yeah, wash up your dandelions. I'm gonna wash these up. You see they nice and dried. And I'm gonna make some dandelion tea. It's gonna be amazing. This stuff, chlorophyll. You see why I covered the name. I'm gonna uncover it right now. Nature's Way. That name is not important. Let me tell you, everybody that blew up that TikTok video for me with the chlorophyll, most appreciation, loves, but they didn't blow up the videos where I was explaining, the ins and out. Chlorophyll is some good stuff. This is some good stuff. I got it in this jug right here. But check this out. There's only 2 real main ingredients in chlorophyll that you need. So you don't need to focus on the name of the brand. You just need to focus on if it has the copper complex in it, copper and chlorophyllin. If your chlorophyll has copper and chlorophyllin on it, you can literally look it up on Amazon, any brand you want to. What you don't really want in your chlorophyll is natural flavors. And this has natural flavors. That's why I was not promoting this on social media, because I knew deep down I'm trying to lead people away from natural flavors. And this is just what I had. But if you can get you some without natural flavors, it has natural flavors because it says mint, whatever. But natural flavors is still a word covering for chemical, F chemical. We may not even be using this beyond today. Now, some of you guys thought that when I said I have sea moss in here, you probably thought about something like this, right? Right? Matter of fact, let me show y'all. You probably, if it wasn't that, then it was something like that. If it wasn't that, it was, another. If it wasn't that, it was probably purple, right? These sea mosses, I'm gonna keep it a buck with the tribe. These sea mosses are not it. None of those sea mosses are able to sustain you for 12 days. None of them. Because this particular moss right here, all of these, and the color doesn't matter. Don't get caught up in the color. These are some great mosses, but they aren't the one that I need for this journey. This is called Gracilarius, people. This is called Gracilarius. Y'all are getting the scoop before TikTok get it. So if you're watching this video, you pretty much know what the deal is. You know what the deal is before the... Ooh. You know what the... Okay. You know what the deal is. My bad, excuse me. But yeah, this is called Grassylarius, people. And Grassylarius sea moss is, you say you taking notes. I dig it. Grassylarius sea moss only has about 16 essential, no, 16 minerals in it. This sea moss only has about 16 minerals in it. And I know y'all probably think, well, why everybody say 92? Because everybody's slightly misled. Dr. Sabi always spoke of sea moss, but he always said Chondrus crispus. Now, when you hear that, you go, well, what does that mean? That's a different type of sea moss. And the reason why he never called it Irish moss is because Sabi didn't get his sea moss from Ireland. He got it from Honduras, where he was from. He didn't have to call it Irish moss. He called it sea moss. This is from Ireland, but it's Chondrus crispus. This is the type of moss that Sabi used when healing people. I'm gonna give you a better look at this in the light. This is called Chondrus crispus. No salt on it, no anything. You see that little white stuff on it? That is calcium deposit. Very, very high in calcium. Very, very high in a lot of things. Most welcome, family. And as you see, I got a lot of regular other sea mosses over there. I had many brands reach out to me in the past year to promote their sea moss on TikTok and on social media because they know, one, I have credibility, and two, I made a viral video about Dr. Sabi explaining real moss from fake moss. But nobody waited for me to explain the differences in sea mosses. Everybody just kind of went with, okay, this is like, and this is still good moss. These are still good moss, but those mosses won't sustain you for this trip. In fact, if you're taking those moss during this fast, you're going to be stripping your body even more, almost like you would with that bladder rat, and then your symptoms are going to be way more harsh. You may find yourself to feel very, very lightheaded and ill. And it's not because the sea moss is completely dangerous for you, but it's because that moss is meant to detox the body. I don't use that moss unless I'm using it as a face mask. I don't even put that stuff in my mouth no more. So if you guys want to get authentic Irish moss, I provide it. I made sure before I came on TikTok talking that stuff, I did my research. I put my shit in the game, you know? I did the work. And I provide this beautiful stuff now. I turn it into gel jars, and you can reach out to me on Instagram and get one. I charge 25 a jar. Sea moss alone costs $30 to $50. That's ridiculous, people. You guys are buying sea moss jars for $50 because it says mango flavor, black seed flavor. That's all BS. That's all BS. I feel like Simba right now. I'm gonna reclaim the Pride Land soon and let the world know about this. But for right now, we only telling the people, well, I'm telling the people who willing to listen, people who willing to watch the content, people who willing to do the research themselves. I got a website coming as well when I'll be providing all of this wholesale, the natural raw leaf, and then the gel as well. But you can get the gel from me now on Instagram. That's all I say about that. Not trying to do too much promoting. Uh, if you don't want to shop with me, that is completely fine. Just know, get you some Irish moss. Let me tell you another fun fact about sea moss. Sea moss gets its minerals from rocks. It goes through a phase called, iron torosis. I may be saying that wrong, but a that is a phase of when any fruit or vegetable that is alkaline basically gets its minerals from a mineral. So that's why certain foods are alkaline versus some foods just being, hybrid or acidic. Because a true alkaline food can get its minerals from the sun, from the wind, from the water, and from the ground. All it uses all the elements versus some that only use other things. That's just something that it's for you guys to know. So when you're buying your sea moss, some of you may want to know, how do I know who has authentic sea moss? You talk to the supplier. I've spoken to many of the big name brand suppliers here in America. of course, for business opportunities, and I was completely disappointed when I heard the results. Most of them don't even know. They just don't know. They just hopped on the bandwagon, and they wanted me to, throw their business some leeway, and that's cool. I get it. I'm with the success and leveling up, but they didn't have what I needed. For instance, I asked one company, how does your mouse receive its minerals? And the lady didn't know what I was talking about. She was like, we just get it from Jamaica. You know, she was talking about the typical mouse that everybody have. Y'all seen it. Let me show you again. She was like, we just get it from Jamaica. We grab it on the boat. She showed me a video and everything. And we put it on the boat and we clean it and then we do our thing. And I was just like, oh, okay. What about rock? Are they connected to rocks? She was like, no, they're not connected to rocks. Look, this stuff like it got mold on it. I would never. I use this for educational purposes now. Would never put it back in my mouth. I was like, well, if it didn't grow off of a rock, because she told me none of her sea moss came off of a rock. She caught an attitude with me as well. I was like, well, ma'am, if it didn't grow off of a rock, how the hell did it receive any minerals? And then that's when I had to educate her on the process that sea moss has to grow off of a rock to receive minerals. It is an algae that grows in the water, but it isn't just magically there with everything you need in your body. It gets minerals because we are mineral beings. We're carbon-based beings. We are of the earth. So it had to grow off of the earth to receive those minerals. It took this woman for her to look at my TikTok a week later to realize I knew what I was talking about. And I never even spoke of this on TikTok, but she let the amount of followers that I had determine if I was right or wrong. And she wanted to do business. I had to decline. It's not about the amount of followers. It's about, are you genuine? Are you willing to expand and learn? Like me, if you ever give me some game, I'm gonna put it in my back pocket and I'm gonna see what he doing. I'm not gonna belittle what you know and what I know, because all we are living our own truths here. But this is a part of my truth, the Irish moss. If you'd like to get a jar of that from me, it's 25 plus shipping. Once I have my website up and I'm competing with all the big wigs, we may go up in prices a little bit, but the quality is still gonna be 100% beyond what you could receive from the other mosses. And as well, other super ingredients that you may want. Burdock root. Burdock root, sarsaparilla. Sarsaparilla is very, very high in iron. Burdock root has at least 10 of the minerals that your body needs that the sea moss won't have, aka the Irish moss. So why is this important? People need to understand that your body only needs minerals. That's the only reason why we eat. Here in today's age and time, we eat because we enjoy it. We don't eat to live though. If you want to eat to live, you just need those 102 minerals. Now, this Irish moss plus some burdock root, I wish I had my burdock root. It's coming in the mail though. Get some on Amazon. This Irish moss plus some burdock root, I won't need for anything. With the sarsaparilla is very, very high in iron. My people, I don't care if you're melanated or not. Melanated people specifically, y'all should know this because a lot of melanated people suffer from anemia and low iron deficiency. It's because you're not eating foods with iron. We was never taught what foods had iron in it. Spinach, bullshit. Don't tell me spinach has iron in it. It has nothing close to what you need. Get you some sarsaparilla, get you some dandelion root. You see, I got the fresh dandelion right here. It's organic because it came from my front yard. And you can do the same. Get you some sarsaparilla, some dandelions, some burdock, and some Irish moss. And I'm telling you, this whole 12 days, your body is going to be miraculous. I went on a fast earlier this month, at the beginning of the month. I fasted for 3 days, 4 days really. I drank nothing but Irish moss. I made some natural juices as well, but I didn't even get to drink those. Gave that to my grandma. And when I tell you I was in the gym on my 3rd day bench pressing more than I ever had, I didn't understand it. I didn't understand, but then I learned I wasn't starving my body. I was giving my body what it truly needs. Your body don't need the donut, it don't need the rice, it don't need the beans. All those things are amazing, but it doesn't need it. They're not amazing. I just liked it. It don't need all that starch. People like to talk about protein. They don't know what protein means. Anybody who tells you you need some protein, they don't know what protein means. Your body needs two things: iron and minerals. Iron and minerals. And I'm just now becoming educated on this. So not only am I sharing this information with you, but I'm a student in the game and I'm experimenting on myself. Y'all gonna see me get big over the time. Don't worry about that. And during this fast, feel free to challenge yourself. If you need to fast from TV, fast from TV. If you need to fast from drinking, definitely do that. Do not drink during your fast because you're going to dehydrate your body. 2 shots is going to feel like 7 and you might be passed out somewhere. Don't dehydrate your body. Don't cheat yourself like that. Some of you need to fast from cursing. Some of y'all need to fast from going out with your toxic friends. You know, all of us need to fast from certain things. Some of you may even have the privilege of fasting from talking. If you can fast from talking, you're going to change your life. If you can fast from not using the English language and not voicing out words, you're going to change your life. That is another video for another time, but it will be perfect for anybody who does not have any obligations where they need to speak. If you can fast, do whatever type of fast you want to do. This is a great time for us to manifest as well because your senses are going to be heightened. Your intentions, you're going to be so aware, so present. We're going to have some days where we crying together. I might come live like this, like, you might have some nights where you dreaming about Chick-fil-A. You gonna have some days. I'm vegan and I was dreaming about Chick-fil-A on my last fast. You gonna have some days where you feel me, you like, boy, let somebody come in this house with some French fries and I'm just gonna have to eat some. You know, but that's a quest between yourself and yourself, your higher self and you. I can't determine if you cheated your fast. I'm not here for that. All I'm here to do is support you and share knowledge. If you ask me, I got you. But you gonna feel amazing after you go this 12 days. You gonna feel like shit if you know you cheated 5 of your days. You gonna know what the true benefits is and how much weight you lost and or how much clarity you have, how your body feels. You gonna experience this. This is your prize. This is your prize, family. What's my Insta? My Instagram is cooldmg_. I usually keep all of my links in my bio on every platform. I have a share all link. So if you go to my Insta link, it has all of my platforms on one. Cooldmg_ is my Instagram. I don't know how I did that. Excuse me. That's for the people who want to keep up with me because Instagram know the deal. They know I'm high energy. I'm about it. Action, action, action. I'm going to be posting every day on the fast on Instagram for sure. I'm going to try to do every day on TikTok as well. TikTok is more out there, but it's a little more messier. It's a little more messier. So I won't be sitting there commenting back to every comment if I have 1,000 comments. But what I can do is I can swipe back up and reply to an Instagram question. I can talk to the people who are in these group chats with me who are really, you know, putting in the effort and staying in tune. So I get asked, someone's mentioned to me I should make a group chat for this specifically. I don't have a group chat for this specifically, but I'm open to join one if somebody wants to make one. I do, however, have a group chat for people who are looking to quantum jump their lives, period. Quantum jumping your life means go from this state of vibration, this complete reality and lifestyle to another one. And that group chat, you can be added to that group chat first by watching a couple of videos that I have uploaded already. That's, you know, the requirements from that group chat. And the videos you can find here on my playlist called Quantum Jumping. Quantum Jumping again, that is the playlist on YouTube. Only a couple videos up because we just started. So if you really about that and interested, if you need accountability partners, this is for you. If you are an accountability partner, you are a motivator, this is for you. If you just sick of your life and it sucks, this is for you. If you love your life but you want to use some skills from some great masters, this is for you. If you hate working out, this is for you. Because we gonna snap you out of all that bullshit. We gonna call you out on your bullshit, and we gonna let you know, hey, we here with you, push up for push up. So I got the people in my group chat doing that fast with me. If you would like to check that video out, again, the playlist is called Quantum Jumping. I have like 3 videos in there. Watch the second 2 or all 3. Get fully in tune. And the video will basically guide you how to join the group chat. So if you ask me to join the group chat, I already know that you ain't watched the videos to get committed, because the videos literally guide you on how to join the group chat, especially I ain't gonna say, if you watch the videos, you'll know how they reach us. Um and that is all. I can answer questions for you guys right now. What do I do for money? I do a couple of things. So I'm a master manifester. So money runs to me. Money runs to me. I'm also an influencer of many things. So I have affiliate marketing, and then I have my business as well that's up and coming, my Irish Mouse business. I just quit a job a couple months ago making $18 an hour. I was working there for about a year, and I was making like 1,000 a week, sometimes more, sometimes less. I'm gonna tell y'all straight up, $1,000 a week for me don't mean shit if I don't have control over my life. It ain't about getting caught smoking. It ain't about waking up late sometimes and having a manager tell you close to getting fired. It's about having complete control over my life. That is what success looks like to me. So I had to look at what success looks like for me, and what am I doing that's congruent with that. And me going to work for them every day was not congruent. It was not helping me fulfill and become the man that I am right now and who I'm growing to be. um I also have a couple of other businesses that are being manifested and brought into fruition right now. So to answer the question about money, money is attracted to me. If you chase the money's gonna run. Provide a service, become valuable, create value in others, provide a service, and go after your dreams, and money will jump to the table. Am I making as much as I was with that job right now? Not right now, but I'm telling you, 2 months from now, we're gonna come back to this content. We're gonna be like, damn, he was really like, as soon as I drop this web page explaining the real difference between bullshit CMOS and real CMOS and where to get real CMOS, we going up, we going crazy. We got vegan online stores reaching out to us. Shout out to the stores. Shout out to anybody who reaches out to me who wants to do business with me. I have a business email as well. That's in that major link in my bio. And yeah, bro, we really get into it. Really get into it. But the most important thing is I'm staying true to myself and I'm becoming my own boss. Now, could I have kept the job and done them both? Some people could. I tried that and I was hesitant. I was literally putting money into everything else but my dreams. So if you're not investing in your future, hopefully your 401k look really, really nice. Any more questions though? Any questions? Oh yeah. Other things you may want for your fast: juices. No. No, whoever thought it, no nakeds, no orange juice concentrate, no apple juice concentrate, none of that. Nothing that's already juiced, unless you can read the ingredients and it says only ingredient apples. Apples water. This is what we gonna do. You get your juicer at home. Go ahead and get you a watermelon. Don't get the seedless watermelon either. Go get you the big seeded watermelon. Go get you some ginger, organic ginger if you can. Go get you some mangoes. Go get them key limes. Everybody should have a bag of key limes for this fast. Go get your favorite fruit. Some of y'all like pomegranates. Everybody different. And we gonna juice these fruits. We're gonna start juicing on like the second day. Yeah, the second day. And and the thing is, you're not juicing to drink that every day. So if you make a huge juice container this big, don't look at that juice container and go, "Ooh, I'm about to have fun with this and drink this all day." That juice container should last you 3 to 4 days. Like when I juice and I'm fasting, I juice to give my body a little something extra. But I don't depend on the juicing. So When you guys see me juice, I'm gonna juice a watermelon in a couple days. I'm gonna share it with you guys. I'm gonna juice a watermelon with some organic ginger, with some key limes, and possibly some mango. Possibly. When I juice that, that juice is gonna last me probably like a week. And that's how we gonna be doing that. So get your organic fruits, get you some watercress, get you some sarsaparilla, get you some dandelions, get you some Irish moss, the chlorophyll. Let me add on this to about the chlorophyll tip. Chlorophyll don't mean shit if you not sun gazing. Every day I'm going outside, I'm taking my shoes off, I'm putting my feet in soil for grounding purposes, and I'm sun gazing. That's the biggest part, the chlorophyll. The TikTok video that I just dropped, that just had got so much love from you guys. The most important things I did in that video was I had Irish moss and I put my feet in the dirt. That was the most important thing to that video because I'm sun gazing, I'm grounding, and I'm supplying myself with minerals. This is like a full omni cycle. Chlorophyll is basically plant food. What is the most important thing that your plants need? What is the most important thing about the trees outside? They're receiving sunlight. If you drinking chlorophyll but you not sun gazing, you're cheating yourself. The TikTok videos you watch, they cap to you. They did. And my video, a lot of people took that and ran with it. But some of the things I said in that video wasn't even about chlorophyll. I was just naming things I was grateful for in my life. Third layer, yada yada yada. Not using deodorant anymore unless it's natural, yada yada yada. The chlorophyll, clear skin, reversing aging. These are things that I've acquired and developed through mindset and lifestyle. So the chlorophyll is only half the job. You got to get sunlight. If you get sunlight, you'll thank me later. Y'all see my complexion. I'm getting darker by the day, baby. I'm getting finer by the day. You feel me? I'm looking forward to being chocolate. I'm about to grow all this hair. Done cutting my facial hair. So by the time this fast is over, this should all be a full little amount of hair. We not using no soaps that's not natural. We not using no hair products that's not natural. We damn sure not using no toothpaste that's not natural. Go ahead and get you some coconut oil and some baking soda or some peroxide, 30% if you bout it. Go ahead and get you some activated charcoal to remove them toxins. And I can't wait to see you guys on this journey. Y'all already know what it is. I'm Cool DMG, aka Cool Tez, the Melanin God. If you got any questions, DM me on Instagram, or you can comment under this video. I love to help. I've been talking for 43 minutes, and I really appreciate you guys for being here with me and sharing this time. I'm about to go make my last dinner. It don't matter what I eat. I'm about to throw down. I'm about to make a macaroni with Irish moss in it. Power. And tomorrow I'm taking my bladder rack, so I'm removing all of that anyways. But for my people who are about to start the fast, congratulations. I love you for joining us. Don't eat hella meat, burgers and shit today. Don't eat no carcinogens today. Treat yourself. Treat yourself like a king or a queen would. And if y'all got any questions, just DM me. Just slide up. I got you. Be water, drink water, man. I'm so grateful for this shit. Like, bro, we grateful. We grateful. I'm gonna check again to make sure it ain't no questions. Lex, what's good? I ain't know you was in here. Oh, wait. Anything else I need to add? Brush your tongue. Brush your tongue. Brush your teeth and your tongue, but most importantly, brush your tongue. Get the mucus off of your tongue in the morning and at night. Any other tips? Super sun gazing. Make sure you sun gaze at least once a day. Sun gaze, brush your teeth, drink your Irish moss. Go ahead and write some affirmations. Tell your body you love it. My ladies, I need y'all to do something called womb talk. I need you to do something called womb talk. My guys, We appreciating the mans. We appreciating everything, really the whole temple. But I think that's everything. I think that y'all ready. I know I'm ready. And we about to see how this turn out. 12 days. I'm gonna be posting more videos to keep you guys up to date on here and on TikTok. So